What's up, team? Amanda Jane here of Train with Amanda Jane. This week, I really wanted to talk about the 5-minute injury prevention routine that you can start incorporating into your daily life so that we can hopefully prevent injuries as well as reduce some pain, some chronic pain that you might be experiencing on a daily basis. As someone who has suffered from chronic lower back pain, sciatica, slip discs, I totally know how you feel having that chronic inflammation and pain on a daily basis is not fun. And we can even get to the point where we want to give up and we think there's no solution to solving or helping our pain. But I want to encourage you to try to dedicate at least 5 minutes a day to some of these techniques. Dedicating 5 minutes over time can compound and help to reduce some of these injuries and also reduce some of the risk of injury. So I hope you find this video helpful. If you find this helpful, please like this video. Please comment below what you found helpful, maybe what injuries you're currently experiencing. Subscribe, hit the bell notification, and also feel free to follow me on Instagram for more tips and tricks. But let's get into it. The first step in injury prevention is doing a full body assessment. I recommend testing your shoulder mobility, your hip mobility, your knee mobility, and your ankle mobility. Some techniques are doing a functional movement screening. I also really like functional range assessments, or as well, there is some great assessments through flowability, as you can see I'm doing here. If you don't know what any of that is, I highly recommend booking a consultation with either me or your local trainer who has some of these credentials so that they can accurately assess what body imbalances you have and help you with what to do moving forward. Once you've established which muscles are tight or overactive, you'll want to spend about 1 to 2 minutes each day releasing them with either a foam roller, as you can see I'm doing that with my inner thigh here, or you can also use a lacrosse ball. I love using the lacrosse ball and the yoga block to release my calves, which are really tight. Spend about 1 to 2 minutes each day here. The second part of your daily routine that I recommend adding is an exercise that is lengthening your shortened muscles. So I'm doing a hamstring stretch here to lengthen some of those shortened muscles that I discovered through my assessment. Following lengthening your shortened muscles, you'll want to activate some of those underactive muscles. So using a band to really feel the burn and activation of those muscles can be helpful. I also find doing exercises that you normally don't do can really activate that. As seen here on this treadmill, we pretty much never move backwards. So I'm really activating that posterior chain by walking backwards, which is a motion that most of us never do. So it's targeting a lot of those underactive muscles. You can also combine lengthening and activation through an exercise like this, some dynamic movements. I'm activating my glutes, and at the same time, I am lengthening that front hip to get that stretch in the hip, but also activation in the glute. Lastly, you'll want to integrate all of that together by doing some multi-joint movements. Think compound lifts like squats, deadlifts, any sort of movement that integrates multi-joints to try to put it all together. All you need is 5 minutes in your day. You've got this. I believe in you. So please let me know how you're feeling in the comments below. I would love to know.